Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of my New Player's Guide to Interloper. I'm not even going to talk about this because I have a few things to go over in our topics. So, this is our topics for today. Okay. These are some things that we should consider at this point in time. We're approaching our day 20, and we have a lot of our stuff done already. We have our bow crafted, and we have our tools forged. The next thing we should consider is clothing. We should try to work on trying to get some animal clothing made because by day 50 on Interloper, it it reaches that cold cap that I was telling you about in earlier episodes. So we have to really kind of prep for that. So I put down some topics here that we need to go over. Consider mid-run goals. Mid-run goals meaning um, where are we going to go live next, and what regions offer us the best resources for mid run. Now, mid run, I consider like, like 100 to 300 days. If you're considering a 500-day run, anywhere between, 200 and 300 is like mid run. Um, so we need to consider that because uh, considering what we want to do at that point in time will determine what we need for our resources. So we have to also think about setting up our current bases that we have now with resources, and that means just going out and just general looting, and our next location options. So, what resources do we need for moving forward? Is like I just said, we should think about our clothing. So, we got to go hunting. Plain and simple. We have to go hunting. Hunting will give us a couple of things. For one, it would give us food. Number two, it will give us hide and guts for our clothing. And number three, it will give us bow skills, which will help us tremendously later on when we go for our moose and bear. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few tips on what I do at this point in time. So, and let's go over the last point, things we must master. um, Organize, devise, and try to stick with the plan. Now, I am a big proponent of this. However, I'm also one of the worst offenders. I have my play style is very much always constantly moving. I rarely stay in one place for longer than 2, 3 days, and I need to get out of there because I'm very stir crazy. I feel like hanging around is not a good idea. But that's just me. Some people like to hang around. I like to keep moving in this game. I think that's really the best options. And then keeping your eyes open for safe fire spots when you travel. I think I mentioned that in an episode before. When you're traveling, try to look for like locations where like, hey, if a blizzard were to catch you off guard, where would you go to put a fire down where you'd be safe, where the fire would be safe from wind? So I usually keep a mental note as I'm walking around. So, oh, that looks like a good place for a fire. I try to remember that when I'm in the area. So that's pretty much it. So let's move on. We are approaching our 20 days, guys. We're like at what, 6 days left. So I think consider this is a very good run so far. We have a lot of our stuff that we need. I'm going to go over some hunting tips and things for you when we get over there. So let's get started. All right, guys, here we are. We ended up in camp office last time. I took the liberty of going through some of my stuff and putting it away and getting light. We have to go. We have our bow and arrows made, but what I'd like to do is craft some fire hardened arrows. Those are great for rabbits and ptarmigans. So I'm gonna go and see if I can start a fire outside and put the teas down. And what I was thinking about doing is going to the ravine to hunt. When I first, in the beginning, when I first craft my bow and arrows, I like to go to the ravine to hunt because there's deer and rabbits there, and there's no predators to worry about to bother you. So you can go in, hunt in peace, go in the cave and cook the meat and put it down. You can cure in the cave and everything. And that's kind of what we're going to do. So we're going to take a long walk back to the ravine and we're going to go hunting in there. So let's get started. And we'll pick up resources on the way as well. I was having issues before with my game crashing. I hope it's going to behave today. Ah, there we go. Good. Ooh, what a beautiful day out. Okay. So right here is a really great fire spot right here because it's blocked 3 ways from wind. So we're going to put our fire down here because I want to make some fire hardened arrows.
Starving.
Yeah, I know Astrid's hungry, but oh, I could have used a mag lens. Oh, I forgot that we even had one. We could have used the mag lens there to start the fire, but too late now. I forgot we had one. Would have been perfect day for mag lens fire.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put down some teas to travel with. Even though it's not that cold right now, I still like to put some down just in case. And we are going to craft fire hardened arrows. You get 3 for a half hour. The wind's picking up. I don't know if we have. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we have enough to make another 3 more if we can. Yeah. Providing the wind doesn't blow our fire out, we should be okay. Nice. Great. I don't know if we'll be able to keep a torch burning, but let's try. Wow, it's really windy. Okay, so I don't know if I showed you this before, but on the train tracks, there's a lot of chances of having wolves around. So what I do is I'll travel up here to stay out of the wolves' way. And you could get all the way across from here. Looks like the wind is dying out. That's good. So, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and it's don't forget to hit the bell to get notified. You got to make sure you do that, or you won't get notified when I post new stuff. All right. So what I do is, it's possible you can get sprained up here. However, it's safe from wolves up here. They'll just kind of try to keep above the rocks here. So we do have a couple of rabbit pelts already curing. Sometimes if you stand on a flat surface, it'll reset your sprain timer. That's really helpful.
Anything right about
I better eat something. I don't want to lose my well fed. And we're gonna go ahead and drink one of those here. Okay, let's get moving. Yeah, man, it's windy. It's really pushing me back. I did want to eventually go over to the logging camp and um, loot that move there. Yeah, there we go. It's okay. I won't fix the sprain until we get to the end. Because we'll probably get one again. But like I said, I don't see any wolves down there, but there could be wolves. I like to go this way, especially when in the beginning of the run. Like I said, um, your clothing will depend on how badly your wolves will damage you, because they offer a lot of protection, a certain amount of protection, depending on what you get. But and also potential to ruin your clothing, which is why I try to go. I'd rather avoid the wolves. You can hunt them if you wanted to, but if you have a bad shot or if you miss, they'll just attack you. So I usually just for until later on where I can crouch and shoot, I'll save the wolves unless I really need to. But I'll just hunt deer and rabbits, bear and moose. Those are the main ones that I'll just go for at this point. Because wolves really, they're you know, they're great for the pelts, but the food, you can't eat the food until you're level 5 cooking anyway, so I don't bother with it. Okay. Okay, now that we're on flat ground, I'll go ahead and fix my sprain. I won't be able to hold a bow because I got my wrist is sprained too. Uh, there could be a wolf up there. I think that, just in case, just have this out. Just, you know what, let's grab some of these cattails because we're going to need the food. We're going to go hunting over there. We're going to, hopefully we can get some deer over there and some rabbits. Birch bark is very good for condition regen. We also have to remember that we have to keep gathering feathers too. So they moved the wolf spawn up to over there by the track. There he is. You see him? I don't know if we're going to be able to get by him without him seeing us. But if he's walking that way, maybe we can take a big sprint for it. Yeah, let's make a big run for it. Okay. We're going to need to fix our wrist anyway because we're not going to be able to shoot our bow. Okay. Again, the reason why I like Ravine is because you can hunt in peace here, not have to worry about a stupid wolf trying to get at you and stuff. And we need to loot here a little bit because we haven't done that yet. We don't need that out anymore. Let's get the coal that's here. We're gonna loot first, and let's check the area out and see where the deer are at, if they are out. Sometimes they're not out. There should be rabbits in this area over here. Sometimes we're down over here too. There's a couple bunnies right up there. Yeah, I hear a deer now. You hear him? Here. I don't know if it's a doe or a buck. It's a doe. Okay, we'll try to get that doe on the way back. Alright, toolbox. I think we could use those actually. We'll take the rope because we're going to hang that or to go down to Bleak Inlet. Maybe we'll hang that later on. We might actually even drop it over here so I don't have to carry it. Okay. We are going to have to fix our wrist. So what we're going to do is, let's see where she is again. Right there. Okay, so when you can't crouch, especially the doe, they're very skittish. I think what we'll do is, let's just drop that rope right here because we're really heavy. We'll come back and get it here when we didn't want it. Oh. Like I said, I don't want to lose our well-fed bonus. We'll have to cook some water soon too, I think. Alright, where does she go? I know she walked over this way, right? Okay, now that she's got her head down, I'm going to try. Ah! The game really kind of glitched for a second there. That's bad because then she ran away. But we'll try again. The game kind of froze on me for a second there. You have to wait for them to put their head down and they can stand up. Otherwise, they'll just see you right away. I think she saw me. She's running. Where'd she run to? Oh, right over there. Ah. We gotta let her calm down. There she goes. Okay. So I'm gonna try to stand over here so she doesn't see me. And when she puts her head down, I'll try to shoot her again. She's gonna see me. I am very shocked she didn't see me yet. Where you going? There she goes. Oh, I did hit her though. Alright. I'm gonna have to let her bleed out. That was easy. Alright, let's try to get that other rabbit. We'll have to let that deer bleed out. Let's see if the other rabbit went over here, right? Didn't the other rabbit run down here? Thought I saw it run down here. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Let me check my journal and see.
Trees. Isn't gonna.
Yeah, as soon as that says one, we know that the deer died. All right, you know what? Let's go in. We're getting cold. Um, we do have one rabbit to process. Where'd the other one go? It was right here, wasn't it? All right. There's more down that other end. Let's warm up a bit. I hear another deer. I hear another deer. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, we're cold though. That's the problem. It's gonna be rough to get her. We're cold. She's gonna have to calm down a bit. All right, you know what? Let's save her. We need to go in and warm up. Um, grab some stickies for a fire. We do have a rabbit. I suppose we can eat. But I would like to get that deer. Well, we have this deer, but it's too, like I said, it's too cold. Is it warm in here? Yeah, it is warm in here. Again, we do not have a bedroll yet. Oh, we do have a bedroll. I forgot where it was. Oh, it was in the camp office, wasn't it? Uh, let's. It's nighttime, isn't it? I tell you what. Let's harvest this bunny. All right, yeah. Let's harvest the bunny. Another deer takes not too long to bleed out, but they might even have bled out already. But I need to go find it now, though. Possible we can wait till morning, you know. I don't want to lose my well-fed harvesting this, but I think it'll be okay. Gonna be close. Nice.
Think about his food.
All right, we also need to cook water. So yeah, let's you know what? I do like to kind of go over here a little bit. So let's go over here. Put our bedroll down, and let's put a fire down over here. We'll have to go. I don't know. I suppose in the morning we can go out and look for that deer. Because then it'll be easier. Hopefully the crows will be out and show me where it is. Right, let's get this cooking. Put water down first, because we need some. Let's put the rest of our sticks in there too. Good 2-hour fire. That should be good. We didn't get much out of it, but oh, let's not forget to drop these. Oh, where'd they go? Yeah, it didn't give us much, but it is what it is. Make some Banox. Drop that. Whoops. Okay, we got a little bit of food here. I just don't want to freeze during the night. I'm going to need to be very careful sleeping here. I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to put one more coal on. At least get filled up. Okay, so we got a 34C bonus on that. So you see 31. We only get 4. If we sleep and this fire goes out, we'll freeze. So I'm thinking, wish I had more fuel. Let's go a little bit at a time. Hopefully the blizzard will stop. We did put some coal away, so if I have to put more coal in, I will. And this is sometimes a mistake that sometimes people make. They don't think about the cold. If this fire were to go out, and an easy way to do it is just to do the math. See, now we have a 54C bonus on here, right? We would never freeze here, but before it was lower than what the bed warm bonus was going to give me, so I also don't want the fire to go out. I have to restart it again. We're going to put one more coal in. Hopefully the blizzard will stop. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Good, that's awesome. Okay, so maybe what that means. That means we can go out and try to get some wood. Let's try to get some sticks. I would like to keep this fire going if I can. And that's 58 minutes with 3 cedar. Let's just keep getting sticks for now. We can even get these. They don't take that long to break down. Okay. It's still quiet in the middle of the night, so what I could probably, maybe what I'll do is I'll go in here and put those sticks on. And that'll give me enough time. I can go out and get one of these limbs, you know? And also, if I put the fire outside, it'll give me a longer fire time. And I burn that. Oh well. Alright, that gives us over 2 hours. Let's go and get that cedar. It might freeze us a little bit, though. It might freeze us a little bit, but we don't have a choice. Let's get it.
I can't feel my feet.
Okay. We might come out and get that deer. Okay. Let's throw it all on. Get some more sleep. Okay, and we're going to drink this to help with our condition recovery. Wait a minute. Wait. You know what? I have a better idea. Craft a couple of these. This will bring our condition back up that we just lost getting that tree limb, you know? So if cook that, drink that. That'll give us some condition regen. Let's drink the rest with water. Double check our fire time. 3 hours. Let's just do 3 hours sleep. Hopefully it'll be enough to bring the sun up. Eh, it's bright enough out there. All right, so let's check our journal. I think that deer should definitely be dead. Yeah. So let's go find that deer, shall we? We did just use up all of our wood, so we're going to have to get some more sticks. Or actually, you know what? Maybe we should put some teas down, because I don't want to start freezing again. We just got our condition back, right? Let's, we still have a fire here. It's a good time to do it.
Looks like I made it through another night.
You did, Astrid. You made it through another night. Good job. Let's put another one of these down, and we'll pick up some more tea on the way. Okay? Okay. Let's go try to find this deer. Last we saw him, he was up by the tracks, right? So we'll check up there first. I hear crows, so maybe the crows will tell us where she is. I thought I heard crows. Sun's coming up. Alright, so the other deer is out again, and here's that other rabbit, but we're going to have to get him later. Let's work on trying to find this deer. I don't know where she could have died, but we're going to have to find her. I'll have to go up there and see what's up there, too. I don't see her up here. Let's go down a little bit farther. We might have to wait for the crows to come out to show us, but She was running around up there before, but let's check down here.
I can't feel my hands.
Go up here, maybe we can get a higher vantage point and see if we can see. I'm running out of torches here.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
I don't think she would have went all the way down here, but I should check just in case. But I don't see any crows are not out yet, so it's going to be. All right. Ah! Maybe we'll try for this one. Ah. She's got eyes behind her head. It got really cold again, guys. Not good. Yes! Yes! Success! Okay, we're gonna go warm up and we're gonna come back and get this deer, okay? Oh, this fire's still lit a little bit. That's nice. Barely. Barely. Talk about cutting it close. Okay, so I need to start a fire down there and cook that deer down there, right? So let's take this torch and go start a fire down there and get that deer. Hopefully the wind will be nice to us.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. It's fine. Again, we do still need to find that other deer too, but at least we have one now. It's not nice enough out for the crows to come out yet. Let's hope that I can get a decent harvest out of this. We'll try to put it here between the tree and the deer. We're gonna have to put more coal on. We're gonna have to get more coal. And I really hope the wind cooperates here, at least for a little bit. It's probably not enough to warm us up. Or is it? Nope. Come on, wind. Let's go a little at a time, shall we? You also have to remember, I do need to get hide and guts too from this deer. We have to start thinking about making some clothing. Do a 0.5 pieces. I just think it's more manageable that way. Oh, you know, I should have put water on while I was waiting. Oh, it's okay. Actually, let's do that. I have a fire just burning away. I should be having water on it. So let that be a lesson, guys. A tip: don't let a fire burn empty. Always have something on it. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get this whole deer. It'd be great. I thought about quartering it, but it takes 2 hours. Probably to get it done in less time doing it this way at this point. Oh, maybe if we're lucky, we get this whole thing. That'd be awesome. Hear the water bubbling now. I think we should be able to get all of it. Before the water boils away. Guess that's what I mean. Okay. Alright, let's get the last 2 small pieces. I think we're okay. Okay. Great. Start cooking some deer, guys. We got food now. I still don't see crows telling me where the other one is. We're going to have to go out and scout some more. Let's get these feathers.
God, I think I need to
I know, Ashton. We will. Let's put this down for now. We don't want to carry those. $40. Normally, just to give you, if anybody doesn't know, um, I'm not doing it now because there's no predators here. But if you do this and where there's predators around, you're gonna want to put your meat on the ground so you don't stink. Right now, I'm carrying a lot of stink. I can attract wolves over to me. So I'm not doing it now. Oh, I hear crows. Where are they? Right here, where our hogs. And where's the one for the deer I killed? That's where I want to see him. Nice. Now we have a full belly. Okay, there's crows right over there. Okay. Um. Hmm. Tell you what we might do. Let's go try to find that deer. Did he go way down by the train car? That maybe if I had gone a little farther, I'd have found him, huh? Or is that over the? Is that over there? She's got to be here because she ran down this way. Oh, is that it? Oh, nice. Okay. Um. Um. We don't have a whole lot of fuel, to be honest, so that's the problem. Whoops. Um. Let me put down a fire right here.
Come on, little fire.
We might have to just like quarter this one or something. We're gonna need more fuel for fires, so we're not gonna be able to do too much more.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah.
Let's go jam one more coal in here. Let's try to get what we can off of this deer. Even if we can't cook it now, let's at least harvest it. So, and we'll leave it here. Um, the animation looks a little fast. Usually it's a little bit smoother, but okay. I say we just keep going till whenever. Now I know I have an empty fire burning, and I just told you not to do that, but I just made water, so we should be okay. I just am more concerned with getting this harvested. I think our fire just went out. Let's just keep going. As long as it's not cold, we're gonna keep going. Maybe we'll just store the meat over in the cave. You might be able to get less time now with the knife. It's thawing out. Now it's starting to get cold. Okay. So let's get this. Wow, that's a long time, but nice.
Not sure I'm caring much more.
All right, let's go. All right. We need to harvest the hide and the guts from that other deer. But let's go ahead and actually let's dump this fat. We don't need this right now. All right, I think I got. Let's grab this. We're gonna be really heavy, but let's just take this back with us. All right. Woo! Okay. We'll store we'll put the meat near the cave opening, and so you don't have to keep walking around to get it. And it's a perfect time to end the episode. Well, it was a very productive episode today, I think. I think we're doing really well, guys. We're approaching our day 20 mark, which is awesome.
Carry this load for much longer.
At this point, you should. There's really, there's a good opportunity for you to have this a long run at this point because you have stuff working. Now you have your clothes working, you have hides and stuff. The only thing you gotta avoid is the cold and the predators, because a lot of times it's the wolves that kill you. Which is why I love coming here in the beginning of the run to do what I'm doing. Just, you don't have to worry about predators. You can walk around with a stink and everything. Oh, wait, I wanted to drop the raw meat out here. I'm not going to cook it now. I don't have the fuel to cook it. So I'm just going to, but I want to leave it outside so it stays fresher longer.
I need to find a place to rest.
Okay, so these are cooked. We'll keep those. We'll drop these and we'll have to cook these later. Okay. Okay, let's put them up here, I guess. Drop our hides down. 2 deer hides. We need 3 to make boots, I think. I'll try to remember. Let's see. I just need 2 and 4 guts, so We could. There's our boots are right there, guys. We just have to wait for it. Oh, it's blizzarding out. Perfect timing. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how great was that, guys? All right. So we are still warm in here at this point, but that could change. I wonder if I should take a minute. Let's repair this. We should be able to get another warmth bonus out of it, +1, if I can get it, if I can actually fix it. There we go. We should have a +5 now. There we go. All right, let's sleep for an hour to save. All right, guys, I think it was a good place to call it right here. I'm hoping you're enjoying this series. I'm liking it so far. I mean, we're making great progress. We're probably I should have checked, but we got to be around day 17ish now, so that's great. We got another 3 or 4 days to go, and then I'll leave you on your own at this point. So until next time, again, if you feel like it, please like and subscribe. It super helps the channel a lot. And we'll see you next time. Take care.